Hello everybody, I'm Sushi Cat and I hope you all had a fantastic day.
And I'm Mortal, and I hope this time I won't make a complete twat of myself. It's surprisingly easy.
What, not to make a complete twat of yourself?
No,
or to make a complete twat of yourself?
That thing. So yeah, still in Redcliffe. Nothing has happened between last episode and now. Here's Sir Perth.
Yes.
A mighty and noble knight.
I am as relieved
Yes.
as Van Tegan is to see you here. I must admit that I do not quite know how to address you. Is my lord sufficient? As you wish, and thank you kindly.
So yeah,
Recently in direct
the illusion of choice reared its head there,
my charge is defense.
because he never directly addresses you again
No.
in that sort of manner.
Fended off whatever evil.
They do an awful lot to subtly disguise where they've avoided
Grey Warden, hated
actually responding to your choices in dialogue. Some clever writing goes into these games to make it appear as if you've got thousands upon thousands of little choices everywhere, whereas
kept getting worse.
in fact
It's
the only
usually
difference,
one or the other though, isn't it?
yeah, the only difference really is that one bit of written dialogue that your character says.
They say the followers of Andraste smuggled her ashes out
It's
to Vinta.
really quite clever, actually.
The earth
Yes.
has never been
Yeah.
heard since.
I quite like Sir Perth
Volunteered to seek it.
and his knights.
Few of us have returned. Many
He's got the same cheekbones as Erebus.
is happening here.
And probably the same base face.
Probably, yes.
The Earl once employed a scholar.
Wait, implying that there's more than one.
Bern was in Ferelden.
Yeah, well, there is. You can cycle through a whole bunch of faces when you create your character.
It's been too long since I played this myself, and I'm going to have to do Awakening.
Eventually, perhaps. The ones I have.
Yeah.
Those near enough.
Will you be...
A few days.
my
Turn
mouth
myself
didn't engage.
by Redcliffe and
Will you be playing through as Halin and then carrying that on, or are you going to play as a
An Orlesian.
yes, as an Orlesian?
That is a question. See, I really do want to have Halin be the Warden Commander, but at the same time, I would be committing myself to a 40-hour play.
Yeah, but you know we won't be recording that, so
Yeah, but I mean, it's an awful lot of prep to go to just to get through an 8-hour DLC.
I wonder if they
that's true.
were transformed.
So I'm not really sure about that. And one of your tangerines just kamikazed out of the fruit bowl. I'm
As you wish.
slightly concerned. Do we have poltergeists?
Probably.
To stand against the monsters without assistance.
Stop tossing our fruit, ghosties.
Mother Hannah in the chantry
Uh.
holy protection. Otherwise, I do not know what
You were expecting me to say it then, weren't you?
we're as prepared
Say what?
Lord, as we could possibly be.
I'm not going to say it now.
Oh, alright then.
No one told me of this.
Insert crude joke here, I guess.
Yes.
Assuming that would hurt,
You're terrible, and you get worse.
what you have in mind. That might be effective if you.
I've no idea why I hang around.
I'll send some men to collect the oil.
Sucker for punishment.
Clearly.
Have you anything else to ask?
And also, you need me for this business.
No. No. Absolutely not. I can do it all on my lonesome.
Oh, can you? I'll see you edit one of these together then, shall I?
No, nothing.
Please no.
Yeah, well, you do need me then.
His militia is far.
Alright, I've asked him all this stuff, hasn't I?
Yeah, have you gotten to the point where he's asked for
As you
the...
wish, Great
Yeah,
Lord.
I
Make a
just
watch over
asked
you.
him about that. Is there anything I can do for you?
The Arl lives, and I will not listen.
Which is why we needed to swap out Liliana, because when we go down and talk to her, we kind of have to tell her to lie. And Liliana doesn't like that. Everyone else can see the practicality of it, and Liliana's like, no, you're supposed to be pure and nice and lovely. And
You can't lie about faith.
I have made a decision on whether or not I'm gonna get the bartender to actually fight in the battle.
Well, we shall see that shortly then.
Yeah, because I'm walking into the bar now.
Mm-hmm. Surprisingly busy in the pub, but not with people. With intrigue instead.
Yes.
Ciao, Bella.
Probably should have had Liliana in here.
Yes, well, you can swap.
That note there says don't trust the cheese.
Why would you not go outside, swap Liliana back in.
Yeah, because this bit doesn't actually matter.
And she's useful.
Yeah, she sort of picks up on the spy in the corner.
Huh.
Although you can do it without her. It's just easier with her.
She's a little bit of a hypocrite, isn't she?
Little, yeah.
just a tinge. Terribly sorry about the loading screens. I will not be editing that out because we talked over top of it. So swap the witch out for the priestess and back in there.
The lay sister. She's not actually ordained priestess.
Oh no. Given her history, I'd be surprised if any chapel actually took her. She's probably lucky to have gotten in at Lothering as a lay sister.
Elves aren't allowed to travel? Great. Thanks for permission.
Bit of a dick.
I said I'm not looking for company. I'm not here to talk.
There's something about this man's demeanor.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure everyone picked up on it, Liliana, to be honest.
But you do, don't you? I know spy when I see one.
Look, I don't know you, and I don't want to. I'm not... I mean, I was just told to... I mean, just leave me alone.
He's not very good at this spy thing, is he?
He really is not. MI6, this ain't.
Just because you're a grave lord doesn't mean you can go around threatening people.
What a disgraceful display.
Oh, God.
Oh yes, my absolute worst Sean Connery impression. And now you've heard
I'll
it.
tell you, just
Yes, now it's been recorded.
more than I bargained for.
You will never get rid of it.
It's on camera, there is no going back. I steal from all sorts of
You do?
places.
You do? You're absolutely terrible.
I swear.
I'm sorry, Hugh. Wait, was it Hugh?
It was Hugh Dennis.
Oh, yes. There's another comedian you can all look into.
Mm,
He said
He does creepy very well.
he does.
He's an important man. Terran Loghain's right hand.
Oh, here we go. And so the intrigue begins to unravel.
I don't know anything about these
Yes. And Arl Howe
I got
is
scared that people
disappointing.
would think I was involved.
Our Howe is a stain.
They sent me to watch. Maybe
A stain of
Particularly-
concupiscent fluid.
He's particularly disappointing if you play the human noble origin story.
Oh, yes. That is the most unsatisfying boss death I have ever encountered.
I just
Yes.
I was serving the king
It really was quite sad.
on the side. You have to
When I first played this, I played the human noble as a rogue.
Of course you did.
I just went down the list, basically.
Huh.
And,
Fitting.
yeah, I really wanted to have a decent death for him. Something just really satisfying, and it so isn't. It really isn't satisfying. Right, so I'm starting to recover that -5 that I had for,
Oh, just throw paintings at him.
I don't have any paintings.
What? You fool.
I haven't found any yet.
Stranger to the village, I take it. Haven't had many travellers lately.
See? Look at this man.
Nonsense is bad.
Lloyd. Lloyd, you disgust me, sir. You could at least have a fussy little Hitler mustache. It would fit
It's
on him as well.
actually called a chaplain.
Really?
Yes.
Hitler wore a chaplain on his lip.
Yes. Hitler wore a chaplain on his lip.
That's a limerick somewhere. No?
Probably.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, I was trying to decide what the fuck to do.
Ending doom.
Actually, looking at his build, probably he should look more like Goering, to be honest.
So,
Fat
what'll it be?
bastard.
You are here to drink, I hope.
He does have a backpack, doesn't he?
Name's Lloyd. So, why'd you come to the village now?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to take a look at what crap he's got.
War brewing.
And then I'm gonna have to go and talk to herself and take all of her stuff for nothing.
Yay! Wait, what?
Oh yeah, you'd be nice to her and she's like, here, you can take everything you want. For absolutely no charge.
And this is where you get your extra backpacks early in the game.
With the storm.
Little exploits like that.
Yeah, apart from she doesn't have a backpack.
No, I am disappointed. Come in, have a drink. They're
Oh no,
expensive.
he's got ale.
So yeah, he expects you to buy drinks off him. You do, but you also part X them in with some old gauntlets.
Yes,
Another doom soul.
Adventurers, huh?
absolutely.
If you came here for a drink, you'd have to talk to
My
me.
God, she is marvellously ginger, isn't she?
That is a fantastic shade of ginger.
That is just
He's very quiet. Says his name's
like if that was
I think he's
a
lying.
like a top flight hairstyling dye, it would be like Crimson Annihilation or something. You know, Sunburst Apocalypse or something of that nature.
I don't think I have ever seen a hair dye called Crimson Annihilation or Sunburst Apocalypse.
And if I didn't need this job so badly,
Wow. Then I pity the hair dye industry because it's missing out on some spectacular
it'd be
names.
worse.
It
I've
is.
got many options.
Actually, probably I get my idea of pigment names from my time painting War Games miniatures when I only ever used Citadel paints because I was a sucker.
Yes.
And they've got some spectacularly stupid names for their paints. It starts out with the relatively mild Chaos Black. And then you go up through things like Dark Angels Green,
I don't know what to say.
Bad Moon Yellow,
Later on, yes. Lloyd will lock himself.
Devlin Mud.
And I'll go to the channel.
Devlin Mud. I remember Devlin Mud.
Fighting.
That is a really crappy colour as well.
It's a good dirt wash, though,
Yes.
and very good for the low
Good to
lighting.
hear. I didn't know.
Yes.
And I do believe Devlin Mud is a pre-made wash as well.
Hello.
Comes in the pot, watered down for your convenience. And I bought this.
Yeah, and I had a set of Citadel paints as well, but it was one of the few things that
Money are here.
um,
Enough to justify
I've been bought for Christmas that hasn't been
greasy pig.
absolutely
I didn't need this job so
practical.
badly.
You
So I managed to lock myself out of getting all of her gear. Balls.
what?
And it's too late to get married. Keep safe.
Yeah.
What did you do? You fool!
I was a twat.
Why would you do that?
Fine. Make them quick.
Oh well,
When them creatures attack,
that's just more money you'll never see again.
Yeah, I end up with enough money though.
kill with all the rest of them.
You know, I can buy pretty much everything that I need.
But Van Tegan said we didn't have to. He said. Ah,
I have a very large friend that says otherwise.
All who are able should fight.
but all of this better be here when I get back. I don't want the place drunk out from under me. Blasted bloody.
Sometimes I feel a kinship with Lloyd, and that worries me. That's my kind of muttering as one walks away, isn't it?
It is.
You blasted bloody bugger.
I end up sounding a bit like Muttley.
Really? Do I?
No more than I do.
Yeah, but you come up with some vicious epithets when you're really pissed off.
I can do. Right, now it's back to the Chantry.
You want to swap out Liliana again? In fact, these two are the ones you wind up switching out most.
Yes.
Swapping them for each other and stuff. Every time I run through that little training area, I worry that somebody's going to miss their target and shoot me in the side of the head.
I have actually had that happen. I've run through there and got shot. I'm just like, thank you, you assholes.
Did it actually do you any damage?
Yeah, it done me something like 6 points of damage.
Which you immediately recovered.
Bevan told
Yeah.
me about Grandfather's sword.
Wow.
So you have it then? I suppose it won't go to waste, at least.
Yeah, I'll return it after the battle.
If we
Because even though you return it, you keep it.
Thank you again for Bevan.
Interesting.
With my mother gone, well, I'm just glad he's safe.
So, you know, you return it after the battle and you actually get a,
The Maker sent you.
yeah, you get a little clip of what happens with the sword and the kid and Caitlin
Oh,
all at the end of the game.
Yeah, the ending clip show that BioWare are so fond of.
Yes.
Or slideshow, rather.
Amongst us. And a mage, I see. Yet you still defend our home in its darkest hour.
What?
It's like, oh yeah, because being a mage means that I can't be a nice person.
Yeah, but Magi and Chantry.
I will be grateful of
Yeah, well, I'm not doing this for the fucking Chantry. The Chantry can go swing.
Allow me to introduce the
Yeah, you see, this is why she's like,
head of this.
oh, but mages are evil people who have only concern for material matters.
They are terrible.
Yes.
It's because of saying things like that.
Will not keep them safe.
Like, yes, but it's not like I'm actually causing them to go swing. I'm helping them out.
I have done all I can for them.
You know, just because I don't like the Chantry
Seek the Maker's
doesn't mean I,
Want people to die?
yeah, exactly.
But you do want people to die.
I want Darkspawn to die.
Primarily Terran Logain.
Oh yeah, him as well.
You see, the list expands when you put it under the microscope, doesn't it?
I can pray with them and give them my blessing. But someone wants me to call upon
So,
them to
yes.
shield them from evil.
That is why you don't poke your tongue out at me, especially since no one can see it.
You want me
No, but I knew that they would know about it because I knew you'd get a react. You'd react.
like that?
There is just no arguing with you or anything, is there?
Nope.
Inspire them.
Anyway, yes, this woman has reason to suspect that you would be a selfish prick about
If it
this.
keeps them alive,
You are not.
I will do
This
what
is good. Let us move
I
on.
have a number of silver cast holies,
Yes, because you know, mage equals selfish prick.
and that where
Mage can't equal unselfish asshole that
Now please,
you know
let me tend
will just go around and do nice things because unselfish asshole. Yeah, it's not my fault. It's fucking almost 6 o'clock in the morning.
It's trying to play games and think and talk at the same time. That's what's done it to you. Admit it.
It's almost 6 o'clock in the morning.
Well,
According to your, is your clock actually gone back?
I've no idea. I would presume yes, because it's keyed to the internet.
That doesn't always happen. You have to actually set the clock to.
I don't know. Anyway, this is completely irrelevant to our dear viewers.
Yes, but it's a loading screen. It doesn't matter.
Well, it's not anymore. We need to talk to Murdoch or something.
No, we
And
don't.
talk
We need
the
to go and
knights.
talk to the knights.
Are you almost done with the setup here? Good god damn, this game does drag sometimes.
Yes, I'm almost done with the setup. I go and talk to the knight, and I have done Dwyn, I have done Caitlin, I have done the knights, I have done the blacksmith. Therefore, everything is done. I can actually go and do the fight.
And Lloyd and the
At your disposal.
Yeah.
Spy.
Yeah, Lloyd and the spy.
Have you spoken to the revered mother? Has she offered anything? If they are the same as the symbols worn by their priests, well, that would more than suffice. I will send some men to
He's like, yeah, I'll just continue lying to you. I'm quite capable of lying.
No, nothing comes to mind. If you have not spoken to the mayor, Murdoch, you should. Militia is far more...
I think I'm coming down with cold or something as well.
You wish, Grey Warden.
And that's why I got antibiotics. Not for the cold, you understand, because it doesn't work for cold or flu. But around this time of year, I generally get a lovely chesty infection thing.
Yeah, I don't know why they've given you them as a preventative. They're not... You know, that's really not how they should work.
Well, the doctor said that he thought he heard a gurgle at the back of my breathing, so...
So he
if it
thought
was
that
the
you
start of it...
Doing the repairs.
Right, so he's trying to hedge it off before it becomes a full-blown thing.
Yes.
So chances are you've already got an infection and it's just not taken full hold then.
Yeah, although I don't understand why I would not notice that I had a chest infection.
Well, it depends on how early it is. I mean, if it took full hold, then you'd notice.
Oh yeah, then it would keep me awake and barely breathing.
Persuading him to come out here.
But,
that was scarier the last time.
I just know it.
But yeah, I mean, surely I'd have... And then again, my regular smoker's cough might cover for it for a while. So there's that.
Spirits are high for now.
Hey, I'm managing to talk complete and utter bollocks that's totally unrelated to the game and keep up. I'm getting better. Must be that tea we just drank. Sten approves.
Sten's quite fond of the tea as well. And cookies.
I'd say the militia's very ready to fight.
I took them from a child. A fat, slovenly thing.
Hey, I haven't got to that point yet.
Oh, well, forget you heard that.
There's still time left if you need to talk with Sir Perth or do anything else.
Is there anything else you could possibly do?
No, because the only thing that I would want to do is to equip someone with that sword and give that sword an enchantment, and I can't do that because if I leave, I would end up basically condemning this place because they kind of need me to be there for the fight, and if I leave, anything, yeah, the attack happens without me.
I didn't realise that was a thing.
Yeah, you leave and the attack happens.
Oh, I did not know that was a thing that could happen. So, cutscene, yay.
Yes, we have the things coming down from the castle.
Oh no, it's Ghost Spooge! The castle has gotten overexcited to see us. It always did remind me of cloudy, disgusting, goopy spunk.
You are horrible, you know that?
That is a very ill castle to be coming that colour and consistency.
Right.
Did you tell him about the barrels and such?
Yes, I did.
Okay, because
Hold position.
I was too busy talking shit. Oh, this fight. And that skeleton's like, well, what the fuck happened there? Am I frozen? Am I on fire? What's going on? Okay, you can tell them not to stand still now.
Actually, telling them to stand still is probably one of the best things you can do.
Yeah, but they were all focusing on you, which is a problem. The corpses, I mean. Oh, hey, Dwin.
Yeah, I got them.
I know you did that.
But it stops your allies from just running into the fire.
Yeah, because they have the brains of a potato between them. AI is difficult though.
Yes.
I have no idea exactly how difficult because I'm no sort of programmer, but I know that creating AI routines is a very complex and difficult thing to get right. So every time we complain about bullshit AI that doesn't know his arsehole from its elbow in these games, we really should spare a moment for the people who had to try and code that.
Alright, that's actually not worth...
No, just hit it with Winter's Grasp. There you go.
Yeah, I was hoping that there was like 3 or 4 over there, in which case I would be able to freeze the lot and it would be worth freezing my allies as well.
Mm.
But
the knights are holding up well enough anyway.
Yes.
Trying to be tactical. The frost effects in this game, especially when you're doing that cone attack, are really quite wimpy, aren't they?
Yeah, they're just like little cold, windy bits.
It just looks like a bad day outside, really.
And I've managed to piss that one off. I basically done more damage than the knights were.
So he ran over like, fuck this guy in particular.
Yeah. Dwayne, can you stop standing there like a twat?
He's getting all his rar out. He's doing his area of effect stuff. Well, that's the first part of the fight.
Yeah, it's the next bit that's actually pretty difficult because you've got to run over and protect Lloyd as fast as possible.
I like that helmet that guy wears.
Yes.
Is it the Executioner helm? It's possibly the best looking helmet in the entire game.
I managed to get a glitch.
Hey! Introducing the crab walking wizard. Otherwise known as the Shitty Pants Magus. He is running like he needs to take a crap, or already has done so.
Oh, normally that fixes it, but
It appears that he's stuck. Well, he's gonna have to do this fight with his underpants full then, isn't he?
yes.
Lloyd! I will save you, Lloyd!
I will save you by freezing you.
Yeah, but you brought the knights in. Oh wait, no, that's Sten. Never mind. And Lloyd had nothing to do with this fight.
Don't attack him. Where the fuck is he?
I think he ran off back to the lines.
No, he didn't. He's still there.
Oh, Lloyd! Why? And is he dead?
I think so. I think he just fell over.
Damn it! You killed him.
How the fuck did I kill him? I don't have friendly fire on. If I had friendly fire, I wouldn't have froze the asshole.
Ugh. Well,
I should have had Liliana here.
shoulda, didn't. Why didn't you swap her out?
Oh, I didn't even think about it.
Well, that's that helmet gone then.
Yep, because Lloyd is dead.
What about the spy? Is he still around?
Probably.
Now, he has the good common sense to stand in the back.
Yes, because he is an archer.
I don't suppose anyone could have, given Lloyd a crossbow, maybe?
Well, it would have been nice if they had equipped him, but,
No, he went out there with his kitchen knife. What a pillar.
yes.
These corpses always looked like comedic to me.
Oh?
Yeah, just the way they move, they kind of look like really bad Ray Harryhausen animations, you know? It's like stop motion animation just made smooth and still shitty. I'm not saying anything against Ray Harryhausen because the man was a god of animation, but there's something awkward about this. It doesn't look like it belongs in this setting. The way they move just doesn't mesh up with everything else.
Yeah.
I don't know quite what it is.
And here's hoping they all actually come out this way and I won't have to go hunting them down.
Because sometimes they get stuck in behind buildings and what have you.
Yes. Alright, that's the less Illyrian potions gone.
Well, you work from the bottom up, don't you? Because
sometimes it's actually worth taking a normal Illyrian potion, and sometimes it's worth just taking a lesser one just to
give yourself a bit of a boost.
Yeah, and at this stage, having one of the lesser ones just gives me the chance to use a
quick heal.
Yeah, it's just to heal myself up. Stand still.
Nah, don't wanna. Whoa, what happened there?
Oh shit. Right, well, Morrigan is down. Right, I'm gonna take that one. You can take a quick heal.
So I'm not gonna bother you now because you're in it. You're in the thick of it.
Right, I'm gonna freeze everyone.
This fight stops now.
And you can fall over.
Yay!
Right.
What the hell happened to Morrigan? I didn't even see her get into the fight. She got mobbed, it looks like.
Yeah.
She...
Basically, she stood over there by those steps and then decided to allow everything to come down on top of her.
See, this is what we mean by the AI shitty. The way they get thrown back's pretty funny as well.
Yes.
Oh, good lord. It's a bit of a mess out here, isn't it?
Yeah. Because this is a protracted fight, it's actually really not easy. Because you end up running out of...
stamina. Thomas is dead. Right, well that's... Oh, militiamen, you've not done brilliantly, have you?
No, I didn't do very well, but fuck it. I'm not reloading.
Yeah, just take the consequences and roll with it. And loot Lloyd's corpse. He came out here with a dagger, and that's it.
Yes.
So the man found some balls eventually.
Only because I told him that he had to come out and actually do the thing.
Welp. Here's hoping that Bella will be a better tavern keeper than Lloyd.
Yes.
Although I don't think it's possible to be any worse.
It's got to be up the other side. Up by
they're
Caitlin and
caught
Gwyn's
on
house.
something. Either that or it's
There
waiting
it is.
Oh no. Hello! I've been hiding back here.
I don't want to die again.
Oh, alright, calm down, Alistair. It's dead.
Come on.
Well, I mean, yeah, of course it's dead, but...
Alright, that one there should be dead.
Uh...
And there we go. So yeah, that's the end of the fight. And I done really badly.
You lost like 5 people.
Yeah. Normally I'd lose Lloyd and maybe one of the militiamen, but talking and fighting at the same time.
That's your excuse for everything.
Yeah, and it's not your excuse for anything, is it?
Shh. Don't flick my hair.
Dawn arrives, and we survive the night. We are victorious.
I had this glitch out once. Lloyd and a couple of other people had died, and I still got the helmet.
But none of us
Oh, nice.
would be here were it not for the heroism of these good folk beside me.
You're like, yeah, and everyone survived. And I'm sat there going, no, they
He
didn't.
smiled on us when he sent you here in our
Hey, I'm not going to argue.
Let us bow our heads.
Whoa, Tegan. What happened there, mate? You feeling okay?
Now
You had a bit of a yeah.
He pulled a bit of a Hillary Clinton.
Politicians and their weird, unidentifiable fits that have nothing to do with poor health.
The blow we delivered today is
Yeah,
enough to
absolutely
make
nothing to do with poor health.
Be wary.
Tegan's perfectly alright. Ain't nothing wrong with Van Tegan.
News as soon as we have
He's in control of all of his faculties.
no time to waste. Meet me. We can talk further there.
And we need to stop this right here. Because we have overrun already.
Yes.
But it had to be done.
It did. I wasn't going to pause in the middle of combat.
No.
So, I have been Sushi Cat, and I hope you all had a fantastic day or night.
And I've been Mortal. I hope you have enjoyed some actual fucking action for today. Ooh, we talked it up so much. Well, goodbye everybody.
Bye.